And then when they figured out they might get lost, they were just like, screw it, we'll reschedule it, we'll do something else. And I'm like, okay. What I thought was so funny was they kept asking me, they go, hey, can we just do this tomorrow? And I'm like, no, the Sunday show is the Sunday show for a reason. We do it on a Sunday. We're broadcasting today on JiggyJaguar.net with Ustream, live video. Also, we've got live audio over there at RadioZenu.com. We are going to go to our first Skype guest. Young Prof is on the line. I believe, there he is. Young Prof, what are you doing, homie?
Not bad. It's Young Prof, by the way.
Oh, look at that. Well, I need to learn how to read a press release. Thank you, sir. Your wall behind you looks like the wall behind me. That is awesome. You've got XXL magazine covers all over the wall. I've just got autographs from local bands I've interviewed. But hey, it all works.
Right here.
So tell us a little bit about your music. You're from Toledo, Ohio, I understand.
Yes, sir. Yep, from Toledo, Ohio, born and raised. My music basically is a reflection of, how I feel at a certain point in time.
Yeah.
Especially my next project called Reconstruction, coming out later on this summer.
That's cool. So, what is there to do in Toledo, Ohio besides hip-hop music?
Nothing. There's not even much hip-hop music going on in Toledo anymore.
Really?
There is, but, it's more behind the scenes. But Toledo, there's not a whole lot to do. It's a lot of restaurants. You get to eat a lot. If you see me in person, you'll see that I've done that pretty well. We got a pretty good zoo here.
Yeah.
It's supposedly one of the best in the country. Of course, we got the usual typical malls, places to shop.
Hey, at least you have a mall. Hutchinson doesn't really have much of a mall anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It is very sad. The only place I think that really is getting a lot of traffic out there is Chinese food place. And when the mall was gonna close, all these stores started leaving, and Chinese place, everybody. What is funny is one of our studio guests. My God, who's calling me now? We got somebody from Los Angeles calling me. I'm going to call them back because we've got you, Young Prof, with us today. He's back with some new music. It's not just for the club, but something to vibe on. It's called Ohio. Gotta Get Away. It's produced by Joshua Dunn of Conspiracy Entertainment. And the song samples Ohio by the Ohio's own folk band Over the Rhine. It's based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. We're going to play that here in just a few moments. Tell us a little bit about the writing process for this song, man.
Well, I got the beat from Josh, who's I'm actually a part of his label as well as my own label, Supreme Grinding Entertainment.
Yeah.
But he lives in Columbus, and I was just visiting, and he played some beats. That was one of the ones I heard. I immediately fell in love with it.
Yeah.
So took it home, and couldn't really figure out what to write to it. It wasn't really like the anthem type of song like you would usually hear. So I was just trying to figure out like what direction I could go in with that song. And I just started thinking about what's relevant to me. I'd always like to get away, whether it's going down to Columbus or shooting out to Cleveland, which is 2 hours away from me, or even if I'm going 1 hour away from me to Sandusky, and I just decided to kind of channel that into my lyrics, and that was pretty much the writing process. Once I started, I pretty much got into autopilot, just kept on going.
Well, you've got a great sound. We were listening to some of this before we went on the air. I was here in the studio this afternoon. This thing is amazing. Tell me about where we can find you online, Facebook, SoundCloud, all these places.
I'm definitely active on pretty much all the social media sites. If you just you can actually Google Young Prof, YUNGPROF, I'm bound to come up. at least on the first couple pages.
Yeah.
But Twitter, YUNG_PROF. Instagram is the same thing, YUNG_PROF. Facebook.com/YoungProfMusic.
That's awesome. Well, let's do this. Hold the line for just a second. We're going to play this track, and when we come back, we're going to chat with Young Prof a little bit more. Still to come, we have two incredible studio guests, and Matt Neal, my special guest co-host for this week, is en route. I don't know if he got drafted by the Florida Marlins to play baseball, and that's why he's not here. I don't know. But we will figure that out. Here's Young Prof. It's Ohio. It's off Reconstruction. Got to get away, Ohio, here on a big broadcast, coast to coast and border to border.
I'm on the road again, 80-90, trying to get away to where nobody can find me. Cause when I'm home, seem like everybody never mind me. So if I never come back, would you even write me? If so, I'll be in Cleveland, chilling by the lake. I'm just 2 hours down the road, I ain't leaving out of state. Trying to get some peace of mind, these bad feelings gotta shake. Pray to God daily, trying to keep these demons out my space. On my way back home, cause that time about due. But I wanna take my time, guess I'm taking Route 2. This is real to me, I ain't gotta make it sound true. This stress still on my brain as I'm passing through the rain. I feel a little better, but I kinda feel the same. Zoning out while I'm driving, trying to stay in my lane. Think I'm going insane, I can't forgive, but I can't forget. I gotta get away, but I'm still staying in
Ohio, the back roads. I know Ohio like the back of my hand. I know Ohio, where the river bends, and it's strange to see your story end. Oh, 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 oh.
Come on. My brain's getting full, I'm trying to stay in line. Do I stay or take a ride? Man, I can't decide. Tired of having to wait for mine, wasting time. Hoping things will change in time before I change my mind and go another route. Cause all my people seem to doubt Toledo. This opportunity lets every demon out. Feeling like I need to shout, I just need to get away. So I'll hit Columbus up, Best Western where I'll stay. On East Dublin, Granville where I can chill. Seem like when I'm out of town is when I get to stand still. Cause I'm tired of moving around. I just need some peace and quiet, but I'm used to the sounds. I stay trapped in my mind, that way I don't lose it. Every day I'm pushing, but I'm feeling like it's useless. Hardest in my city, yet I'm still trying to prove it. I've done all I can, what else should I do?
Ohio, the back roads. I know Ohio.
I love my city, I love my state, but sometimes you gotta get away, you feel me? Hey,
Where the river bends,
if I leave, just know I ain't leaving for good, you feel me? Just know I did all I could.
Wow. That is fantastic. We've got Young Prof with us today. Joining us today on Skype, we have Jay Wheels in studio, who is a I like to call him a local legend, but he won't let me call him that. You are one of the hip hop guests who could find the studio today. There's a microphone over there somewhere. What did you think about this, my friend?
That was an awesome sample. That was a great track altogether. I can relate to that. I'm wanting to get out of Hutchinson, Kansas, to be honest with you. It's a place I've called home for about 20 years. For 6 months, I got away about 45 minutes from here, but I'm wanting to move to Colorado, take the next step towards my music career as well.
Now, young Prof, you are doing all sorts of different things. You got the website up and running. You're on Twitter, SoundCloud. Tell us about where you see your career going this year.
Well, the actual website is actually down right now. It's under it's under reconstruction.
Yeah.
But this year, hopefully, like I said, I plan on putting out the EP which is called Reconstruction once again.
Yeah.
But I would really like to go do some kind of tour this year. You know, be able to get around at least the regional area.
Yeah.
Whether it's just a promo tour or I'm actually performing, but sometime this year I would love to get an actual tour in. That's
cool. That's cool. Well, keep us updated, man, because if you ever want to swing through the Midwest, I've got some connections that I can hook you up with. There's a lot of different things we could do with you, my friend, and I love the music, and thanks for being with us today, brother.
Definitely. I appreciate you having me.
Definitely. Well, have yourself a wonderful day, sir. We'll talk soon, man.
Thanks a lot. You too.
Appreciate it. Young Prof with us today. He joins us live as live can get. He is available on Twitter at Young, YUNG_PROF, and he is doing some incredible stuff. We're going to take a quick time out. When we come back, we are going to chat with Aaron and Josh. They're both here in studio. Matt Neal is on his way here, I guess. That's what he tells me on text message. So we shall see.